Hi guys, Paul here. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a return viewer, thanks for coming back. Before I get into these air tool issue or topic, I want to say one thing. I am not sponsored by anybody, not yet. I would hope to be down the road, but I'm not doing this for a reason to get sponsored. I'm a consumer just like you. I am sharing information that will improve your air tools or any air equipment that you use, even your air blower. So that's what came in the mail today from Amazon. These are Flexzilla high flow swivel connectors for your air tools. The connectors, then I have the fittings right there, a male and a female, and the straight ones for the piece coming out of my compressor. So I had bought 3 of these. I have 3 more of them downstairs that were already put on my tools. I bought 3 or 4 of them. I don't remember exactly the number. It was either 3 or 4, but I was going to put them on my biggest air tools, my impacts and my big air hammer, because these things are high flow. The orifice is much larger. The compartment on the swivel part is larger, because on this regular ones, when you swivel it, it cuts off the airflow, reducing the volume of air that goes through. So these have a bigger chamber, so when it swivels on an angle, there's more room for the air to freely move and double the volume of airflow. So they don't fit in your standard connector, so be mindful of that. If you go with the Flexzilla high volume airflow fittings, you're going to have to switch over everything on your system. I want to show you something else I bought. Where's my yellow hose? Do you know where my yellow hose is? Where's my lengthy yellow hose? My bright yellow hose. Where the fuck did that go? What the fuck happened to that? Did you see it? 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 Where's my lengthy yellow hose? My bright yellow hose. Where the fuck did that go? What the fuck happened to that? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? Where's my lengthy yellow hose? My bright yellow hose. Where the fuck did that go? What the fuck happened to that?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm old and senile.
I had this downstairs. I already Tefloned it. So this is a 4-foot piece of Flexzilla hose that I'm going to attach to my regular 1/2-inch line. I went with 1/2-inch hose because I wanted more volume, but what I was doing was restricting that volume with my 1/4-inch standard fittings. So with the Flexzilla fittings, I'll get double the airflow. And I bought this 4-foot extension so I don't beat up that 100-foot length of hose. And this is softer than the 100-foot piece of hose, though I do have good quality. Get rubber hose. Don't go for vinyl or anything else. Those plastic and vinyl hoses suck, especially when the weather gets cooler. These Flexzilla hoses stay soft and they're very flexible. Look at that. Look at how flexible that is. So that, along with the swivels on the air tools, make them more easy to manage and manipulate while you're working. So I'll show you some of the air tools that I'm going to be putting this on. I have the most powerful that I know of, and I believe that is the most powerful air impact 1/2-inch drive on the market, and that is the Astro Thor. I will put a link for that in this video. Fantastic impact wrench, and it's reasonably priced. Guys, these Astro tools are phenomenal for the money. You're getting good quality. Guys use them in the market. I mean, 24/7. Their livelihood is auto mechanics, and they're using Astro Pneumatic tools, and they're lasting them years. So they're really tested in the industry. I've been using them for years. I've never had an air tool fail, and I love their other tools I bought. I bought their Nano, low profile impact sockets, other stuff. I'll put links to them in the video, and you'll find links to tools I use in the video description. I'm an Amazon affiliate. They give me a small percentage back if you buy from those links, but those links are at no added cost to you. You're not going to find them at any lower price on Amazon, so please use those links. Help support our channel. I greatly appreciate it, and give a like and subscribe, guys. So I'm going to hook these tools up and show you how it looks. This is Flexzilla's swivel 1/4 inch high flow fittings. I gotta go get another regular fitting to show you the difference. Oh, I have one here. Hold on. These things will flow twice the air to your air tools. So just think about it. An electrical tool would not work well on half the voltage. So you're trying to run your air tools on half of the air. I want to hold this up. So you see the difference in the size of that passage? That'll let double the volume through on the swivels, on the Flexzilla air swivels. Now the chambers are also very big. You can see that the chambers are larger. It does the same 30-degree swing. When you turn this, you close off that chamber. Let me try to get in the sunlight so you can see it. I don't know if you can see this, guys. I can't tell. But anyway, when you turn the nozzle, you constrict the chamber. So they made the chamber larger so the air could flow around when you angle that port. So I put these on all of my air tools. I have a few more nailers that I'm also gonna switch over. I'll just put the straight Flexzilla fittings on like these. You can use those as well if you don't want the swivels, but the swivel make it much easier to manipulate your tool when you're working. I did have a 90-degree swivel on here. Let me go get that. I want to show you this. I had a 90-degree swivel because it made it much easier to swing my air hose around. But I saw this today when I removed it. Look at that tiny little hole they put in there. See how tiny that orifice is? That's smaller than the fittings on the air fittings. And then you're also turning this and making the air get disrupted. So these greatly reduce the power and volume of air getting to your tools, guys. So I'm a believer in these fittings and this brand. I bought a 4-foot extension hose. I showed that before. Very soft and pliable, and it's real rubber. It's not going to get stiff in cold weather. So consider those Flexzilla fittings. I'm going to post them in the video description. All the fittings, I'll put links for them. If you're going to purchase this stuff, I would greatly appreciate if you use those links. It doesn't add any cost to you. I get them for the same price that you do on Amazon, but Amazon will kick back like 1% or something like that, a small percent, but it helps support the channel. It does cost money, time and effort and equipment and all of that to run a YouTube channel. So thanks for your support, guys. If you use those links, I greatly appreciate it. This impact here is a monster. This is a heavy volume on the air, so that definitely needs it. This will improve my power on my ONYX Nano, my other Astro Pneumatic impact. Great tools. These Astro Pneumatic tools, wonderful tools. I love them. So I want to get an Astro body saw, and they have like a palm, a 3/8 drive palm impact. The handle is gone. It's a hose with a remote air control, so you just cup this portion of it in your hand and you can get into tight locations and work with that. Astro just came out with that. I'm going to post a link for that as well. So great tools, guys, proven in the industry. So thanks for watching. Take good care of your tools, guys. They'll take good care of you. Take good care of your families and the ones you love, and most of all, take good care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. The world's gone crazy. Hang in there. See you soon. Bye. For any of you that are not familiar with doing this, putting thread sealer on, you can either use liquid thread sealer or Teflon tape. When you put your Teflon tape on, you want to go around in a clockwise position. This way the Teflon tape will get tighter as you screw in the fitting. If you go the other way, the tape will start to unwind You don't need to go crazy with it. 2 or 3 wraps and you're good to go. So just Teflon up all of your fittings or use that liquid thread sealer, okay? I'm doing that on all of them. I'll be here a while.